Welcome back, people. Just a quick video today to show you what I'm going to be doing with my basil. Alright, so I've actually been growing these basil plants inside of this tray here for a few weeks now, and you can see on the camera the soil is quite dry. I haven't watered them in about 2 days, and the smell from the leaves, from the oils in the leaves are quite strong at the moment as a result of not being diluted by the water. But a lot of these are going to be planted at the allotment eventually, but I did want to actually plant some of them in some 5-gallon grow bags, which I've got over here, nice and folded. I can just open that up and I can just pop it like that. And at the bottom of there, I've got some drainage holes that's already made for me on the sides as well as the bottom. And it's also got like 2 handles to hold to pick up. And I believe it even has like a little pocket here for you to kind of just open it to inspect the roots if you needed to. But I'm not going to be doing that. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be planting them in. I do have a lot of plants here. I have about maybe, let's see, by eyeballing it, I would say there's definitely well over 40 plants here. I'm going to put about maybe 6 in here. And I've got 2 of these, so that'll be 12. And then the rest will have to be at the allotment. But I'll be putting them in other smaller containers to keep them there for a bit longer. That will buy me some time. And yeah, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so you can see what I've done here. I filled it up as much as I could with what was left inside of my compost bag. And I could fill it up higher than that, but I believe that that's a good enough height. I'm just going to pop my basil plants in the middle. So I've got this little bundle in my hand here. This is about 8 basil plants. It's a bit higher than what I was aiming for. I was aiming for 6, but that should be fine. So I'll just dig a little hole here and just pop that in. And we'll water that in later on. And that should be it. Nothing too difficult. Just pop it in and then that should take off in no time. So that's all you need to do. It seems a bit, unassuming at the moment, thinking, wow, is that all you're going to put in there? But basil can get really big, especially if you prune it correctly. So that will be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the other one. And that will be that. Okay, so that's basically what they look like now when I've put both of them in. This one had slightly less. It only had about 5 basil plants, but that should be fine. The original goal is about 4 to 6 plants. So 5 is okay. That one has 8. And yeah, the rest I will simply just plant them inside of these seed trays over here, which I had used previously for beans. And I will get them in there for a while until I can transplant them in the allotment. But anyways, that's the basil that you can actually grow inside of 5-gallon grow bags. And I'll be excited to see where this goes. All right, guys, I'm out.